Welcome back to Asi the Hot. Let's go to we see the inside studio, but we not the important. Because our owner say everything will concern the common man inside the Bodo Nigeria with the carry on for head. And when we get opportunity to see person when talk say he love the common man pass us. And as we dey ask question, he go give answer. Now we say we go show him say indeed we and the common men will be 5 and 6. I dey inside studio with person when I talk say if we dey count people for this full world, say they read book and they read them well. He go follow for top 10. For the book when he read, oh, I fit beat my chest, talk him anywhere. We don't see in life, we don't see the positions. And he don't come decide say in service to the nation. He go come out where Jesse of him political party for 2019 to become president of this our country. And they talk of no other than Professor Kingsley Moghalu Moghalu inside the Asi the Hot studio for Wazobia level. Welcome to Asi the Hot, Prof.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now you get this handshake.
Thank you.
We may not be like say we the quarrel when we start with the question. Okay, Prof, what we will be say we just go straight into the question. And the first question, a question when we say plenty Nigerians them that they find answer to. Now, on the 29th of May 2019, it will be 20 years since we don't get democracy when we say now back to back, nothing don't stop them.
Yes.
Plenty Nigerians they look say the same set of people when they there for 1999. Now their face we still they see. Yes. And they don't look say we need new people because if you do the same thing the same way, can't they expect different results? It just be like say you they waste your time. Now, people like you now don't look and say, hey, if we need new people, we get idea, we must enter to participate inside the process. But some Nigerians still there with the mind say, politics is a dirty game. Politics is for bad people. What is that thing when you go tell Nigerians today, when you go make them learn, say, even though we get bad people inside politics, like we get for every other place, good people need to enter and make their mark to see, say, Nigeria better.
Yes, well, the thing we say, if good people just come out from politics, just turn their back, and so bad people go just full ground. And if that kind of thing will happen, now him be say, now why poverty in Nigeria too much? Because the people way there for power, no be person way get the competence, way get the vision to serve the people of Nigeria well. Now the people where they call professional politicians, now the people where they call political industrial complex, now them be managing directors of Nigeria Limited. Nigeria na them business. Then go just they take money, them and their children just they enjoy. People just they go to suffer. Now I make us see say, na lie. People like me suppose enter this thing. We suppose enter with our 2 legs. Because if we not do them like that, this country no fit move.
So, Prof, with this one where you don't talk now, they very, very clear. Say, Angel Gabriel no go come from heaven. Can't help us make Nigeria better. If we still get these people when we say they be managing director of share the money investment inside of Bodo Nigeria, and we fold our arms, they say, I don't want to do politics, not dirty game. And we say the country don't go better. So you encourage every Nigerian to enter inside. If you get good mind, then good go follow all of us.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, maybe we at least take them further into other subjects or other issues. We say now the concrete issues with Nigerians would they willing to at least listen to. Okay, maybe we bring in the issue of insecurity because I would like to bring her from that one. I don't know if you they fortunate to hear some of the gist we will drop down while we're actually giving the stories. We'll talk about the show of Boronu. We come and talk. Say, look, say the issue of insurgency for Boronu. Boko Haram say it never completely they wiped off. Never they completely clean. Say at least all those stories they hear. Say at least still they very disturbing. We can also talk about the one way they happen for Sokoto now. Where they so another brand new kind of terrorist group don't they surface inside Sokoto State. So all they try to surface and they create this allegedly anyway. Going by all this, at least disturbing this thing, we go at least make also relate them with a government. Where we say the current government will say when they come in, they talk to look say the issue of insecurity and restoring security to the nation. Say now waiting they will drive home. As a candidate right now, we say we don't from a distance see all this problem. How you go face logically look insecurity? Say, okay, this is what these are the major issues, and this is how I want to address them.
The thing where we don't see for security, for this country, be say, now the thing where you people that they call the hood does not make the monk. Now, what is that what I mean? Be say the fact say our president, now former general, you know, mean nothing. Me, na civilian, bloody civilian I be. But as president of Nigeria, I go fit secure Nigeria better than this president don't secure am. How I go take do am? Now, they just arrive. Now, the way I go take do am is say, number one, you get to understand wetin be national security. National security no be only Boko Haram. National security na plenty thing. When they complex. National security na Boko Haram. National security na Fulani herdsmen. National security na kidnapping, armed robbery. National security na the fact say people just dey poor for Nigeria. Poverty just dey rise, just dey increase. Because if people just dey poor like that, one day they go just come out for road, they go break your windscreen for your car and say, give me that thing.
Because the person when they hungry,
exactly.
need a quick vex.
Exactly. So these things, now you say you get to understand what national security mean. So me, as president of Nigeria, I go bring that kind of understanding to national security. That one is number one. If you no understand the challenge, if you no fit understand the thing where they kill you, you no fit stop them. Something where you no fit understand, problem where you no know, you no fit solve them. Now, the second thing where we go do be say, I go bring, you get something where they call political will. Now you be say, you just say for your heart, say, I go find solution. I go stamp out this problem. We don't get them. Sometimes you go see Fulani herdsmen, then go attack. Our president, he go be like saying they give excuse. Sometimes he go begin to say, oh, now waiting if he do now, only just to pray. Now I say one time for Twitter, say, now prayer warrior you be, now president you be. We elect you, make you secure our life. Nobody to tell us say you won't pray.
But Prof, make I ask this question quickly. No, people they always talk say security matter no be something where we say you go just do abracadabra, the thing go solve.
That one
and we don't also hear our leaders that they talk say we will bring them to book. We will bring them to book. You notice that they wait make the book full before they can't do this thing.
Now they tell you say we go bring them to book, but we never see anyone where book don't when they bring book. No. Now we say political will no day. We get saying for where I come from Nigeria, say, if man, adult man or woman say, my pikin don't pass me, you hear the smell. You hear the smell. So when people they tell you, say, I go bring them to book, we go bring them to book, no book, no justice. You get that? The thing they say, political will, no day. Either because it gets some kind of relationship where they exist, where they make the person we're supposed to take strong action, no fit take up.
Okay.
No, make I finish. Okay. So the third thing for security, we say we go professionalize the security agencies. The big oga at the top, the big ogas at the top, the obonge security chiefs where they for Nigeria. If you look all those them agency, about 16-17% of them, now so people from one side of the country and for one religion, they be the oga. What did that one tell you? It tell you say, no be you and me where then they secure. Now the thing where they call then the secure regime. Then they secure the regime of the government.
Meaning say now they are on guard and they work
now they are on guard,
be the people.
Not be the people. You don't hit them. So that one a problem. When I become president, we go now open these things. Now professionals go the head security agencies. It no matter which part of Nigeria where you come from. If you be Yoruba man, if you be Igbo, if you be Kanuri, if you be Hausa man, it no matter. But if you sabi the job, I go give you the job.
Okay.
Now, because security is a big issue.
Yeah, very big issue.
So now, another thing when they for security, what I go do, we say we go police our borders. The borders between Nigeria and Chad, Nigeria and Niger, Nigeria and Cameroon, Nigeria and Benin Republic. They just they open like this.
Some people feel even cross, go buy chewing gum.
Some people go buy chewing gum. Some people go visit their friend, come back. Nobody go know. How it be say you be sovereign country. People just go fit to waka into your territory, waka out. Not only you waka come, nobody go even ask you that one because nobody see you when you waka come. So now it be the problem. So we get to demarcate the borders and we get to police, we get to man the borders with border patrol. Then finally, me I don't talk and say, when I become president, we go create new 21st century police force. We go recruit, we go equip, we go train 1.5 million new policemen and women.
1.5 million?
Absolutely. Over 4 years.
So make we make it not be like say we just call numbers. Come call over 4 years.
Exactly.
How we go take fit to recruit 1.5 million people and spread them over 4 years?
It is possible. It is possible because now the thing where they say if something na your priority, you go do them. If now your priority right now, say the biggest problem where they for this country now security issue. Now security emergency with there. So we go make up, we go call them job. We go call them job. We go recruit 250,000 people per year.
You don't get the plan of how the thing go be. You go for this same country here.
Of course.
We want recruit people that time.
That time.
No, not be with them. They want recruit people that time. That's why they pack people full inside stadium. People can't die on top.
Make I tell you, say the way you supposed to do this kind of thing, no be just to call people, just create stampede. People just die. No. We go bring the professional. I mean, you will be president, we go to recruit police. No. You go bring the people who sabi the job.
We be saying at their work.
We be saying at their work. We be saying the few Nigerians when they for Bodoibo, we don't work for proper police.
We get experience.
We get experience for police force. We know how to do the job. So you go bring them in, and then go handle this exercise. Then go set the criteria. Now this thing where we they look for. Now how we go take do them, and they go do them. Nothing they impossible.
No, we could be no vessel, Prof. You don't talk say if we want to do this work, we go carry people when we say then get the experience. And this is not very, very clear. Say not be only one man.
Exactly.
They sit down on top.
Thank
Exactly.
you.
Make I go back to our former president. People talk say, oh, former president, good luck. He's a good man. He's a man that has a kind heart.
Thank you.
People even look President Muhammadu Buhari, they say, hey, he's a man that loves Nigeria.
Yeah.
Now, why will they get situation when we say, the person went sit down for up.
Yes.
All of them, they love Nigeria. I never see anyone went Nigeria.
But they know if you do the job.
But the people when the people when they work with, I mean, now we get one spirit when they cause make it be say you love Nigeria, but we know they love to see your results.
Which also brings to the issue of that political will. How that political will go also be circulate round so that at least everybody go there involved get that same will to act.
Make I tell you waiting the problem be, then I go tell you the solution. The problem be say all these people where we get for president for Nigeria today, and all them are recycled politicians.
Same of the same.
Same of the same. For if we continue to live ourselves saying that these people go they govern us, we know they go anywhere. Why? Because they no understand what leadership mean. Leadership means say, now me be the responsible, right?
Yes.
Good. Any failure, na me.
To be blamed, yeah.
And if I sabi say, if I understand say any failure, na me go take the blame, then it means say I go take steps to prevent the failure. What will be the number one step where you go take? The number one step where you supposed to take for any situation now to find the capable people to do the job. If you don't care who they do the job, or if you want just give the job to your party men, or to your brothers, or your cousins, or your in-laws, waiting go be the result where go come out. Good result, no fit come out for that kind of arrangement. So, now be say when I become president, you get 4 offices where we go establish for presidency. Number 1, now waiting what they call Office of National Strategy. Number 2, we they call them National Office of Risk Management. Number 3, we call them Office of Performance Management. You get one of my friends where say, oh, that one a monitoring spirit. I say yes. Number 4, now Office of Human Capital Development. What did these offices go do? The Office of Strategy in job now to say, look, over 4 years, now so thing where we go achieve before we finish the term of office. 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 1 year. We go there here.
Go there check them every time.
We go there check them. The Office of Risk Management, it go help me, where the president say, look, see the thing we go fit make you, we go just dabaru this your plan, though. See the thing where we go do, make this thing no dabaru the plan. You understand? We they call them risk management. Office of Performance Management, now you go to check every minister, every department.
You go to mark their results.
You go to mark the result. Every few, say, you suppose they here by 6 months. Why you know they here? They go come to president say, this minister, he never achieved in target, though. Then me, will be president, if I get the political will, which one be say, I get them beaucoup, I get them plenty. If you not perform, meet your target, I fire you. By the time, within 6 months, they likely say I go fire at least 1 or 2 ministers.
If they not
If
perform,
they
If
don't
they
work
no
at all.
perform.
Prof, make I ask
So
you.
now this thing, now this kind of mind where the politicians know they get. If na company, you go to run your company the way Nigerian political leaders they run Nigeria. If the company where you they run, we're supposed to make profit. You go allow people where no sabi job go they do am.
A very important question, and why would they talk say make Nigerians them? They take matter when concern Nigeria as a serious
Seriously.
issue. Now, from
When
what
you go
you
say
don't,
Nigeria no be my papa business, then you go just allow 200 million people they suffer.
Prof, from the way you don't answer this question, you don't show say you believe in getting the right people,
Na him.
make them dey there.
Na him be the secret.
So if na for insecurity if na for the war against corruption
Exactly.
if na for the different ministries, you don't talk say you go hold red biro, they mark.
Absolutely.
Make we come move enter another very very important one, because
Sure.
plenty Nigerians now they like this now. They don't look and say it be like saying na God hand na him we dey. Some people now once they all wake up in the morning, they all tell God, say God give us this day our daily bread. They say just bring the bread like that.
Where the bread will come from.
No need to put butter. Just we get beans. Just give us the bread like that. Make we discuss the economy of our great country Nigeria. I remember say for 2014, he get one word wey enter our political dictionary. They say rebase. They say biggest economy. It can't be like say our economy. It can't be like say the Nigeria economy don't reach the level where we say we go begin to pluck money from tree. But it not too tey after that one. A new government enter, come talk say see this thing, we enter recession. The country will say make we tighten our belts. Now we they look down, we not even they see waste again. No need to even wear belt because everything don't lean. Make we ask you, because we know say this one an area of strength. Nigerians they industrious. If you give Nigerian man or woman 10 naira, it go turn out to 100 naira. The hardest ones when we work hard. If you look the Nigeria economy today, if they give you based on say Prof, deputy governor of Central Bank. Which condition Nigeria economy dey? Say na malaria, abi na typhoid, abi don dey the level where we say na operation that we must do.
Nigeria economy dey for coma.
You talk am slow. Meaning say you no wan break the news.
It don't enter coma.
Hey,
It don't enter coma. Yes. When you dey for coma, you know sabi the thing where they happen around you. You fit die, but they fit revive you.
So now that revival now
Now that revival where Professor Kingsley Moghalu won't bring to the Nigerian economy.
the problem.
How exactly?
Are we going to fast and pray? No. Is it a miracle?
No, it is not a miracle, my brother. The plan for how to make the economy to work better. Now, first of all, to understand waiting they make economy perform.
Okay.
Then you will be president. You get to put those conditions down for the economy. Number one, people, they get full right to their property? No. We get Land Use Act. Now, government get land for Nigeria. Abi, they go only give you certificate of occupancy, CFO. That one no good. Because for economy, we be capitalists, we be say people, they buy, where they sell. For market, you suppose get full property rights. That one is number one. Number two, be say, they get what they call innovation. People where they invent things, new things, where they're useful for society. Then those things, they go make a mass production. Then put them into market. Now, so economy for Japan. Now, so economy for China. Now, so economy for America, they work. But no be like so. No be so for Nigeria. Number three, you know fit be capitalist economy without capital. Where the finance, where the money. People know fit borrow money for Nigeria. Interest rate na 30%. If you even fit borrow, they go tell you where you get collateral. So, waiting be the solution where Kingsley Moghalu presidency go bring to these three problems. Okay. Make we begin with capital. We go set up what we call venture capital fund with 1 trillion naira. 500 billion naira, government go bring that one. 500 billion naira, private sector go bring them. Venture capital now to invest money for people who want to start new business, where they risky.
Prof, not very so. This money what they call now.
Make
500 billion. But with the year say money no day, money no. Where we go get it? We won't go borrow again.
Wait, we not go fit go borrow.
Okay, thank God.
When I become president, we go put waiting they call moratorium. We go stop borrowing.
Possible.
Impossible.
Hey.
The reason where they look like to you like say no, they're possible. Now, economically lazy people where they in charge of this matter now. They don't sabi the job. Me and a man where sabi the job. I fit do the job. Give me the opportunity. I go show you. I go demonstrate. Say we no suppose they borrow money like say the world go down end to borrow money. No, because we get to find other sources of revenue.
Okay.
So now at the talk we say the 500 billion will go come from government. Now this social intervention fund where they useless, where they don't put every year they put 500 billion. You don't see person where they give the 5,000 naira. I never see. I don't go around the whole country, over 30 states, and they look for the people where they benefit from this government intervention fund, social intervention fund. Now, so pipeline where APC contractors, they take chop money. Now the thing where that thing be, they're useless. You know, they create wealth.
But we see people when they talk of trader money. And then they see 10,000 naira.
Trader money, now vote buying. Now to buy people vote. Quote me, now me talk. Waiting be trader money. How you go market, go just they distribute 10,000 naira. First of all, waiting 10,000 naira supposed to go do for you. This thing now waiting that they call gimmicks. Gimmicks to deceive people. So make I finish waiting at the talk about the economy. Now, when I take the 500 billion, wait there for this fund, put them for this venture capital, it go get better results. We go create waiting that they call social security system. That one a different matter. Okay. You get us they do that one. So we go take this 500 billion, put private sector people go get 500 billion, put now 1 trillion. If you want to do business, this venture capital fund go give you the capital. Now them and you go own the business. Okay. Go they share profit. But meanwhile, you don't start business, 1 kobo no come out from your pocket. But you own business. Maybe you don't get job before. Now you don't get job. Maybe the business don't begin to move. You bring in 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, 3, 4 job. Now so job they create job.
But chip in
so
this one.
Yeah.
Okay, if you talk about at least spreading out 500 billion,
yes,
you also need to consider the convenient environment. And a convenient environment will feel enabled because in as much as we don't see a lot of people say we want money, we don't see business where you say you give first money, you know they still trade, you know they scale through because of that convenient environment. How you go also feel ensure say that one fit into so at least Nigerians no go just say that they take the risk of spending without having.
No. See this thing because private sector go be part of this venture capital fund.
Okay.
No be a wolf money. No be a wolf money at all.
Now money when everybody when they hard working, go work for
exactly.
And it go make profit.
So you get to present business plan. We not go just to carry money, they dash people. Not be so then they manage economy. So you get to present business plan. The fund go invest for your business, invest for this business, invest for thousands of businesses. After some years, the fund don't make its own profit back. We invest for your business. Then go do a thing that they call exit. They go come out. They go come out.
Those also be saying now only to chop. Now they can't do.
They will come out. Now business now your own. You see? Now so they do them. They're gonna go find another people, invest again. So they call this thing equity capital. No be credit, no be bank loan where you go borrow, where you go pay 30% interest rate, or you know if you don't get collateral. Equity capital no day for Nigeria. The level where you supposed day. When I become president, I go bring them into the economy. That one is number 1. Number 2, innovation. You get plenty young men and women for this country today. You go to see for newspapers say they don't invent this kind of bonge thing. Some people they build drone. Some people they invent, you know, different kind of things. Now we suppose invest. This venture capital fund suppose invest in those innovations. So you go produce this drone, maybe 1,000 drones. Nigerian army go buy them. Boko Haram they take drone, they attack Nigerian army. Nigerian army they get drone. They don't get. You get people for this country where fit build drone. Where Nigerian army go they use, not be business, and it go secure our lives too. Okay? So now this kind of innovation where I go say my government go invest in. So this new thing where you don't invent, we go mass produce and pipeline the thing inside market. Wholesaler go to make money, retailer go to make money, middleman go to make money. You where invent go to make money because you get what they call patent. Maybe for 10 years or 50 years, anybody where they use that product, you're going to get one small percentage of the thing. So that's so then they organize economy. So this kind of thing, the people where they manage our economy, they know they think like this.
Prof, now quickly bring in this one. We at least, going by what they talk now, they at least address the issue based on the position of the president. May I also come bring in, because of say we get 3 tiers of government. We get the federal, we get the state, and we also get the local government.
Yes.
Okay, a lot of people talk say we don't they see the work for that federal level. Maybe if you are eventually with the see am. How then can you, as an individual, as a leader, also fit link with other people where they say where they handle other states? So we go see that connectivity.
Make I tell you the solution to that problem. The solution to that problem is restructuring. Now, waiting that they call constitutional restructuring. Make we devolve power down. Make them restructure Nigeria. Make it be proper federal republic where you get central government, then you get sub-national government. Where be, for me, the way I see them, it better say now 6 geopolitical zones go be the federating units where go make up Nigeria. Each of those 6 geopolitical zones go get either premier or governor or waiting. Now those ones go to make the policy where go affect the man where they for your village. No be the man where they for Abuja supposed to make that kind of policy. But the structure where we get today, now the people where they for Abuja, they decide everything. And Nigeria is a big country, so the thing no fit go down. You don't get the problem. Not the problem. So we suppose solve them with constitutional restructuring.
Prof, what we go do now? We say we go just go this break.
Yes.
Okay. When we go this break, come back, we go enter one story when we say, I dey very sure say if Prof hear the question, the thing go pay now. I go talk am before we go so that people go begin to talk. Say yes.
Ask him.
Now unemployment.
Exactly.
As Nigeria dey like this, over 60% of our population now 35 years and below. Meaning say young people full for this country. And the challenge when they face, that challenge when we say money no day. When we go this break, come back, we'll enter the matter based on acid heart. No go anywhere when they come back. Welcome back to Acid Hot. Our Ogbonge visitor, still there inside studio. Now be the presidential candidate of YPP, a young progressive party. And this political party, they don't come out to look, say, this country when we did so, we need people when they get plenty ideas to see, say, Nigeria, that makes sense. Professor Kingsley Chiedu Ayodele Moghalu. I say, I call his name in full. Make everybody for Nigeria know, say, we they do our research work where. And once again, Prof, before we go that break, we've been talk, say, we're going to discuss matter when they affect at least over 60% of Nigerian population. You go school finish, come out, no work.
No job.
You talk, say you want to learn handwork, nothing to learn. How we go take find solution to this problem?
The way we go take find solution to this problem, number one, now to understand, say, the thing where they create job, now skills. Waiting you fit do. You fit be IT worker, you fit be welder, you fit be vulcanizer, you fit be electrician. Now those kind of things, they create job. So my government, we go set up waiting that they call Skills Acquisition Center for every local government area for Nigeria. So that when people don't finish secondary school or finish university, they go learn something practical.
Learn handwork.
Learn handwork. With that now, this venture capital, where they talk, fit give them investment to start new business. Or they go there in a better position to get job for company. Now, because when our people go school, when our children go school, that's also theory then they learn. So when they come out, they know they're very employable. Now, one thing to be employed, now one thing to be employable. You say, waiting the economy need. You get them. If you don't get them, you don't go get job. Number two, we say, no be government, they create job. Government, no, they give job now. Government, they create the environment where the business people go create job. So this venture capital fund, I go come back to this venture capital fund again. As they give people investment to start new business, that's also job then they create. That's all, don't be new job. Person will not get job before, come start new business. He never get job. He don't get job. If the business move forward and he bring in 1%, 2%, 3%, those people don't get job. That's so they create job for economy. Another way where we go take create job now agriculture. My government go say, look, agriculture no be only just to the go farm. You get waiting that they call value chain for agriculture. Say somebody go farm, then somebody go transport the thing where they harvest. They get to transport them. They go carry and go somewhere. They get to store the thing, storage. That one another business of its own. The transportation another business of its own. The cultivation a business of its own. Then cultivation, transportation, storage. Then another business now processing. They go process them into no be raw fruit or raw food again.
Now if even they get fruit juice for this country,
different kind of product.
So now another level now export. That one another business altogether. They call this thing where I don't describe. They call them value chain. value chain agriculture. Now the way my government go take come for agriculture. Okay. So you go see, say, for different parts of the value chain, new businesses going to spring up, new jobs.
Prof, make I bring it. May I link up the issue?
No, but before you link, we'll just tell them, say we don't throw our phone lines.
Okay, our phone line don't they open for our viewers to the watchers and just feel calling. Make now, if I got any question when I want to ask Prof, make now
just keep am straight to the point.
Make them they very brief, making you also feel respond. Quickly, Prof. Make we bring in the issue of this unemployment.
Yes, exactly.
Waiting they drive home at least an economy, or waiting they drive home the progress of a nation. Now also education.
Now,
if for instance,
you don't
if for instance, education and unemployment, then they work hand in. And the employment, if they work hand in hand. Okay, if we talk say the level of our education now don't drop to a particular level, where we say they not something we feel they proud of.
Yes.
I think we go also fit at least address the issue of education so that we go figure potential people we go they creative in producing things and also figure people we say we go they employable for the system.
Prof, you don't go first before you answer that question on unemployment, education. We get Tony from Benin. Oga Tony, welcome to our city hut.
Yeah, good evening.
We greet you, Oga Tony.
So what I want to ask you, say, how you go fit make Nigeria one of the leading economies and one of the leading countries in Africa? Because the way it is now, you see that Nigeria, they dwindle well. Yes. Even Ghana now, they don't measure shoulder with us. So my question especially is, how you could make Nigeria, bring that respect.
Very good.
Make we did the level where we supposed to. Oga Tony, thank you for this question. Prof, you could just quickly answer the education. Then enter this one where we go carry Nigeria to become giant of Africa.
The question where Oga Tony don't ask now, actually question where the answer in the educational system. Any country, if you want to measure any country, whether it be strong country or they weak, or it be country where they command respect for the world or not, go look for the education system of that country. Now there you go find the answer. So education reform, now the thing, now job where my presidency go do. We get to invest more for education. Right now, education now only 7% of Nigerian budget. That one, they too small. When I become president, the minimum budget for education go be 20% of the Nigerian budget.
20%?
20%. And we go even move on to 30% over 4 years. Why? Because now education, now the thing where they call human capital. Now the human capital, now the human being and how skilled, whether person day or no day. Now they determine whether the economy
Prof,
fit
this
go
Samuel, they're very skilled because in phone, I think call of the thing sneak enter inside. Samuel from Lagos, just ask your question sharp. Hey, Samuel, don't go. Just continue, Prof.
Okay, so if we reform the education system by investing more for education, it go better for this country. Now, with that investment, with that more money where we don't put for the system, what do we go take and do? We go take and do number one, teacher training. We go reform teacher training.
Yeah.
Many of the teachers, where they in Nigeria, teacher don't teach me nonsense. Many teachers are not good anymore. So we get to retrain all our teachers. We get to certify, say the teacher don't pass through certain tests. Where means say if they fit and proper to teach our children. Yeah, that one is number one. Number two, we get to reform the curriculum. The thing where our children they study for secondary school and university, we're supposed to move on more, make it day more practical. Like vocational skills, like science and technology, like entrepreneurship, how you go build new business. You get the point. So we go change the curriculum, 60-70% go be this kind of study. Number three, we get to reform the way our children they take study. Our students they cram. They drink coffee, stay up all night, just they cram. They come pour the thing out for the exam, they come out. But no original thinking. When I be professor of America, for my class, now 100%. 60% now your original research paper. 20% now whether you fit stand up for class or sit down, engage in debate with your fellow students or with the professor. 20% now your physical attendance.
Prof, we get Agishi. They call us from Makurdi, the Benue State capital. Welcome to our city hut.
Agishi, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, we hear you talk to us.
Yes, how is everything?
We did fine.
I did holler Professor Dio.
Okay,
they greet you back.
They greet
But
you.
I don't punch my heart where this evening.
Okay, Agishi, reduce the volume of your television.
You see, ba? I don't reduce them.
Okay, they talk, they go.
Okay, sir.
truly, this vocational skill that you are talking, you know, be small thing. Now I'm an engineer.
Yes.
I consulted a generator in Nigeria here in Benue State here. No fuel, no engine oil, no gas, no sound. And this is what Nigeria is looking for. And nobody has given me attention up to this moment. How are we going to grow?
My brother, I beg, just pray, vote, say make I become president. We go come find you. Because that thing where you don't invent, now we go make them, it go become mass production. You get person where invent iron, when they use NEPA. NEPA-less iron, they call them. You don't see them for market? No. Now, because now the government no get this kind of mind to encourage what they call innovation.
Prof, we get the mind to go Port Harcourt now. Collect this call from Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi, welcome to Aside Hot.
Yes, so good evening, Mo.
Good evening, Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi, hit your question sharp.
Okay, I want to ask my brother how you go take reduce unemployment in Nigeria.
Now with the toxins now.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much for that question. But make it hit them again so that we will just make the points back to back.
Okay, the thing where I've been the talk said, the thing where they affect employment now, skill, level of skill. When young men and women, when they get skill, they go fit more easily get job. So we get to build, my government go build skills training center for every local government in Nigeria. Make young men and women go learn practical skills. Now, we go set up this fund where they call venture capital fund with 1 trillion. That venture capital fund go invest if those people who don't go get those kind of skills want start new business. 2 or 3 vulcanizer fit set up modern vulcanizing shop. No be this dirty kind vulcanizer. They fit get hire small place, paint them properly, say we they do so and so vulcanizing company. Venture capital fund go give them money. The vulcanizing company go they bigger for scale. So plenty go to go come there, go they pump their time.
This is our final call now before we ask you this very hot question. Sunday, they call us from Lagos. Welcome to Aside Hot.
Yes, Aside Hot.
Yeah, we greet you.
This my brother, wait on say he want to stay or make his state when he become president. I want to know if he become president, what he go do? What he go do if he become president now? That's what I'm calling. That's my question for tonight.
Okay. Thank you, Oga Sunday. I be like say, Oga Sunday owner say,
waiting be the immediate thing where you go do.
If you want to become president today now, once you just waiting be that thing where you go hit
first action.
Sharp.
The first thing we go do will be say we go reorganize the security apparatus for this country. We go begin to reform the national security. Number 2, we go begin to move for electric power. We go begin to change the policy for electric power. We go decentralize the national grid. No go be only one grid. We go break them into different regions.
So that life will this country.
Yes, we go improve. We go make sure say many of those grids they go first of all supply industrial production centers like Lagos, Onitsha, Kanu, Aba, Onitsha. Now those places go be Port Harcourt. Now then go be the first priority to get light. Why? Because if those people get 24-hour electricity, the price of goods will fall, will crash. Because 40% for anything where they produce for Nigeria now, generator cost, where they don't put for the price. Yeah? Now, for the people who just they normal, like you and I, we know they run industry, we go bring in solar energy. They call it renewable energy. We go begin to provide, we go create market for renewable energy. Sun, they this country plenty, we know they use them. Wind, they this country plenty, we know they use them. Rainfall, they this country plenty, we know they use them. Thermal energy under the soil, hot soil. For both abroad, they use them, they generate electricity. The time while they work for United Nations, the house while they live for France, not geothermal, they produce the electricity. So, and we get Nigerians who will be experts for all these things.
When they do well outside this country.
Outside this country.
Even inside this country too.
We need to bring them into the equation.
Into this, yeah.
Prof, this talk where you don't talk, it just be like say, make the show no end. But funny how time flies. I go like make you promise Nigeria and say, when next we call you, you don't go busy our call, you go come. I will go through the phone line so we make everybody call and talk their mind.
Yes.
Can you get this handshake? You don't do well.
Prof,
our people when they for us, they talk say Nigeria is our country. You know go spoil. Make we join our hand together to carry our country go up. Remember, you get right to franchise, that is to come out and vote. If you sit down for house, talk say, I no wan vote, na your business, you go suffer the thing. And remember, say, not be just to come and talk, say, on election day, we go show them. No, to show them, now from the day when we say, we start to the beginning, ask them question, and tell them they do the right thing.
And make people go collect their PVC. You get many people who don't register, but they never go collect their PVC. I beg, go collect your PVC.
Would always at least notify people, they always emphasize on that. Your PVC now your power. Now it be the only thing we go fit change at least your situation. And if you complain all the time. And to Monday we'll go come again.
Prof, now you get this handshake again. No?
Thank you.
Prof, you know me to have a super lion.
Thank you.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.